If you enjoy my podcast, then please subscribe, give it a rating, and share it with other musicians. I also host another podcast, the Mike Del Ferro podcast, with travel stories, interviews with wonderful people, and more. You will find it on Spotify and all other podcast platforms or via my website, mikedelferro.com.
What tips do you have for contacting and establishing good relationships with promoters? How can you reach out to them if they don't know you?
Yeah, this is a big question. A fantastic way to get on the radar screen of promoters is by recommendation or introducing, which of course they go hand in hand. So let me give you an example here on how to meet new people. Suppose you're going for a hang at a jazz club and there are two people sitting there. Let's say it's a musician friend and someone you don't know. So what you would do probably is walk up to that table, say hi to your musician friend. Hey, how are you doing? Hey man, good to see you. And then most likely this person will introduce you. Hey, meet my friend Joey. He's a wonderful saxophone player. Oh, hi Joey, I am Mike. I'm a piano player. Hey, what kind of music do you play? Right. And this is a great example of how to easily meet new people. So it happens already a lot without you noticing this. Maybe, you'll never see this person again in your life. Maybe you'll exchange phone numbers. Maybe you will collaborate. You never know what happens. Maybe you will marry this person and have 8 children. You never know. It doesn't matter. But the thing is, you establish a new contact by, in this case, an introduction. So if you would like to get on the radar screen of these promoters, what you could do, and to help each other out here, because we're all in the same boat in this music business, ask someone to recommend you to a promoter. Let me give you another example here. A lot of people want to play at the Bimhuis, which is a fantastic jazz venue here in Amsterdam. So a lot of musicians ask me, Mike, could you recommend me? I want to have a gig there. So, of course, provided I like the person, I know they're cool, and I like the music, I could send an email to the artistic director, which I've been knowing for many years. I played there a lot. They know me. So I want to introduce you to this new artist. Here's a link to their music. I think it's great. Maybe you could have a listen. Of course, this does not guarantee a gig, but the fact that I've recommended this person, this artist, really increases the chance that someone is at least going and check you out. And would you do the same? Let's say in your case, you would know a venue and I would love to play there and would ask you, would you be willing to recommend me, provided you like my stuff, you like me, etc. Would you do it?
Providing all of those things, are there, then yeah.
Of course. I mean, it has to feel right to you. You're not going to, you're not going to recommend someone you don't like. But
it's not just liking. I also want to, I don't think it's just liking, but it's sort of like feeling musically, it could be someone even I don't like. I'll probably, if I have the connection, it's like, why not? It's, if you feel like that person is right, you might as well try to get them somewhere. It feels good. It just has this kind of feeling of like connecting the dots in the universe, and you're kind of like, yes, this can work.
Exactly. This is sharing is caring, and also realizing that at the end of the day, we're all in the same boat here. We're in the same scene. Of course, I will talk more in the next episodes on how to actually follow up if this happens, how to send the right email, which actually works. But again, introducing and recommendation is very powerful here. If you enjoy my podcast, then please subscribe, give it a rating, and share it with other musicians. I also host another podcast, the Mike Del Ferro podcast, with travel stories, interviews with wonderful people, and more. You will find it on Spotify and all other podcast platforms, or via my website, mikedelferro.com.